So, beating Nightmare Mode or Hard Mode or whatever Night 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 in this game is quite difficult. And I managed to do it, and I think I understand how it works, so I'm going to try and explain it for anyone else who's struggling out there, because I know I was struggling and I couldn't really figure out how to do it. If you know the technique, you will win eventually. You go to camera 1A, because you want to keep it on Freddy for as long as possible. The longer you keep your cameras on Freddy, when he's going from camera 1A to camera 4B, the longer you watch him, the longer it'll take him to actually get to this camera. But once he gets to this camera, you can't look at him in the camera, because that will mean that he's going to come into your room even if your door's closed. He's moved. I'm going to dining area. Alright. So, once he gets to the kitchen, you'll hear his music playing. Then he'll move to 4A. And once he moves to 4A, you should swap your camera to 4B. Because then, as soon as he appears there, you'll know you swap to the kitchen. Once Freddy is at camera 4B and your door is closed, every time he laughs, it means that you can open your door after he finishes laughing for about 10 seconds. Maybe a bit less, give or take, 10 seconds, and then he'll laugh again. If your door is open when he decides to laugh again, then he will most likely enter your room and kill you. So, you need to try and time it right, where when he laughs, you open your door and stop draining power. And then when you think he's going to laugh again, you need to close it again so he can't get in. As long as you're not looking at him on camera 4B, he won't get into your room when the door's closed. Chica's coming up on the right now. That means Foxy's going to be here any second. Get your finger ready there. There he is. Chica's going to appear here any second. There she is. Freddy's moved. He's in the kitchen. Foxy's gone. Chica's gone. Bonnie's coming up on the left. You can hear the steps. Freddy's moved. There he is. Now I'm going to swap to camera 4B, so I know when Freddy moves. Bonnie's coming up on the left. Just let him walk past. Chica's coming up on the right. Let her go past. Here's Bonnie. There's Chica. There's Freddy. So you swap away from camera B, 4B. Bonnie's still there. You swap away from camera 4B when Freddy appears. Now that my doors are closed and I'm not looking at him, he can't get in. Chica's gone. I'm gonna open this. Close it again. Freddy's gonna laugh soon. Bonnie's gone. I'm swapping to Foxy. Keeping my eyes on Foxy now. Waiting for that Freddy laugh that tells me I can open my door. There's Bonnie. There's Foxy. There's the Freddy laugh. That means my door can now open. Foxy's gone. Waiting a bit. Alright, Chica's there. I've got no choice. Got to close the door. There's Freddy's laugh anyway. Alright, Chica's gone. Freddy's gonna laugh soon. Foxy's still just there. There's his laugh. When he finishes laughing, I can open that door up. Just for a little bit. Alright, closing the door again. There's Bonnie. There's Freddy's laugh. There's Chica. I'm gonna get Foxy over here. There we go. So pretty much, yeah, that's what you gotta do. You need to make sure that you're just watching Freddy, you're keeping your eye on Freddy all the way from the first camera he's in, which is the stage, all the way to the last camera. Once he gets to that last camera right outside your door, you need to close your door and stop looking at him. This thing's gonna jump scare me. You gotta stop looking at him, because if you look at him in the camera when he's at your door, that will mean that he can get into your room even if your door's closed, and you don't want that. So you keep that door shut, and then all you need to worry about is Foxy and Bonnie. And really, as long as at that point you make it past all the RNG of the glitchy doors, which cause you to die from Foxy, you get past all that, and you remember, every time Freddy laughs when that door's closed and he's sitting in that camera, every time he laughs, that means you can have your door open for about 10 seconds, and then you need to close it again, because he can only get in when he laughs. That means he's trying to move. So you keep that going with Freddy, and you keep focused on Bonnie and Foxy as well on the left. And with the last thing you need to remember is when you have about 15% power left, you want to close the left door and peek your head out far enough so that Foxy starts coming running down the hallway. And then you should have enough power with that 15% left for the door to stop Foxy from getting in. And that means Foxy won't be able to come for a while, and your power will most likely run out after that, but that's fine, because when your power runs out, it takes quite a while for Freddy to come and kill you. So you should be able to win the night with that technique. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this helps somebody out there, because I wish I could have seen something like this when I was trying to do the night, because it took me a very long time.